Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. I thought I was gonna miss y'all today, but no. Um, y'all, as you come in, please hit the like and the subscribe, and if you like it, the content or commentary, or however you want to say it, please hit the like button. The reaction today is, I know I'm behind, I know. It's coming from Ticket TV. He's on Facebook, and it's also in the description. It's in my description box. All right. I want to thank y'all for coming over. And Diddy has another lawsuit, and yeah, and it's coming from California, and it's by a different person. Okay. So hey, let's see what he's saying, and I'll be back with my reaction, okay? And if the picture starts to buff, it will be, just give it a second. I'm gonna talk through it. You won't be bored while it's buffing. I'm hoping you can hear me when it buffs, but all right, we're gonna see about this thing. All right, let's see what's going on with Diddy now. Okay. Um, okay. You can tell when it's the first video of the day, can't you? All right, here we go, y'all. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me help it out some. All right. 1 second, please.
See, everybody thought that when Diddy was found not guilty of sex trafficking and RICO, they thought, yeah, it's over with, man. Ain't nothing else to talk about here. All right. Well,
Oh. Oh. All right.
remember
Okay.
Diddy's first case.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna give you three, buddy. Okay. All right. Wait just 1 second, y'all.
Started. Now, Diddy beat that case.
All right. Now we got the big black. Okay. I'm gonna have to call him again, y'all. How you gonna charge me more than it's worth, huh? All right, let's see what's going on. Anywho, okay, okay. This a man in California is suing Diddy. Is he's suing Diddy, and I remember it's let me try to think. It's two luxury. It's hotel and casinos, right, in Las Vegas, saying that you know how they would go into the hotels by, and he would use a fake name, and he would get in a hotel and just tear it down, y'all. That's what the man said. He would just tear it down, and they had to spend all that money to fix it. They suing for that because what was that darn name? Start with a S. That's the name he was going by. I thought he was gonna say Mr. Black, but he said Mr. Dang it, start with a S, y'all. What's the name? Jesus Christ, come and help me, please. But anyway, this guy right here, he's suing. He is suing. Say he's suffering from some kind of mental damage. You know what I'm saying? Emotional damage, and he didn't know that he was going there, and that the women, he used the word coerced. But y'all know when Diddy had this trial, he wasn't found guilty of that, right? What is going on with this for real though now? Now I'm tripping. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me close that out. I had two open. Ain't that something? Mm-mm. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Shoot.
Uh, Jane
Okay. I had two darn
Doe and
tab things open.
Mia. They can't bring that back with those three chicks, right? Can't do it.
Can
Now,
y'all hear it?
guess what? They can bring a different case if they have different evidence,
Yeah.
same charges. Meaning, if it's a whole different situation, meaning if it's a whole different person,
Yeah.
whole different circumstances,
All right. Now all that is true. But it's no but. That is true.
right? Whole different evidence.
Okay. 1 second. I gotta say something. All right. All that is true. But if you know, I was watching somebody else channel, right? And they made a lot of sense because they were saying that this particular lawsuit, I don't know yet. I gotta make sure I combine, look at it with the other one, okay? Because they trying to say that this whoever is getting stuff from the other court that Cassie and Jane um testified about, and and stuff that they were saying to use it, and like they were saying, ooh, I remember that. Oh, that happened at our hotel. Ooh, I'm gonna get me a lawsuit. I'm about to get me a bag. You know what I'm saying? So they go and look at what was in the other one and add it to theirs, like it happened to them because they worked there. One is called the Wynn Hotel in Las Vegas, and the other one ain't coming in my brain right at this moment. But I'm just saying that's what somebody else was saying, that it seems like this person got some stuff off the other and off the trial and stuff and put it in their lawsuit, right? And he didn't know that, and he also didn't know that he was messing with two women that was coerced to be there, so he didn't know that he was doing anything wrong. Now he's suffering mental and emotional distress damage, that kind of, knowing that he did it to, then they didn't want to. They was being coerced to. In my opinion, I think that's what this other YouTuber, I better say the name, that surprise witness was reading, because she was reading the entire lawsuit when I got home. Okay, so I thought I'd come over here and see what's going on. Okay, here we go.
They can use that because they use this in civils to create criminals.
Okay,
that's how they do. So now you got this dude that's looking like a young, you know, he looking like a young, what's the dude name?
You see, he looking like a young what? Shoot, he looked better than the one that was trying to sue Cassie, in my opinion. Because the one that was trying to sue Diddy and Cassie, I know that was a joke. The one that wrote the book. Oh, okay. I saw you. I'm sorry, y'all. This is making me so. I had one good video since I up the darn Wi-Fi. But anyway, y'all, have y'all heard the lawsuit yet? Because I don't think this is. I think he is. I don't know. I don't really know, and I hate to say, and he's a victim. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always for the victim. If he's a dancer or somebody that goes out and do this stuff, get paid for what he does, and he didn't know that Cassie or Jane Doe, Jane, were coerced and didn't really want to. Then he didn't know, and it might have did something to his mental. Okay, maybe he's a he is a good dude. They just want to do his job and go. But y'all, this darn what is going on with this, y'all? And let me see something right quick. Let me see something right quick. Hmm. Wait a minute. Hold it. Hold it right there. Y'all don't leave yet. Wait. Let me see what I ain't got checked. Oh. Uh-oh. Let's see. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. That may be it. Okay. Wait a minute. Y'all. Wait a minute. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm checking some stuff. Uh uh it told me to do it first. I am so sorry. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna fix that thing, okay? I apologize, I really do. And that might be why. Okay, let's see if this works. All right, now. Okay. All right, now here we go. I'll be darned if the picture don't look a little better. Let's see what's going on now. Did I do something?
Always be there for you, baby. Baby, that operates the Palazzo, a luxury hotel and casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. He's also suing Wynn Resorts, which is a Nevada corporation that operates the Wynn, a luxury hotel and casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. He's also accusing the Northwood Investors LLC, the London, which is a Colorado limited liability company that operates the London Hotel, a luxury hotel in Los Angeles, California. Right? So collectively, they're known as the hotel defendants, and he's suing Sean Diddy Combs. And he's
All right.
accusing Sean Diddy Combs in the hotels of sex trafficking, sexual battery, and civil conspiracy, right? Now, he's accusing them of the violation of the Trafficking Victims Protection Act. Now, here's the problem Diddy got. Diddy's already a convicted felon. He's
Okay.
already a convicted felon.
All right.
If he gets hit again, let's get into the allegations, right? So,
Listen, I tell y'all what. Listen, for real. Now that Trump and the Epstein files, we already know his name is on it. We just don't know in what capacity, why his name is on it. Even though I've heard this at least a half a dozen to a little over a dozen pictures of him around the pool with young, I don't know, young ladies, girls, and just at the Palm Beach island, right? Epstein Island. Yeah, pictures of him there with girls. Okay. Oh, hey, Robert. Yeah, I mean, excuse me, girls. So yeah. So let's see how Diddy's stuff go now. Cause remember they slowed it down, messed it up, tried to throw us all off guard, all that stuff. So let's see how Diddy do with this lawsuit right here, okay? That's what I think. They tripping.
according to his allegations,
I think I fixed it.
this is another chapter in his sad tale of sexual battery, sex trafficking, and civil conspiracy arising from lurid proclivities proclivities of disgraced music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Everybody in line, y'all. In or around 2018, this man first met Sean Combs. Mr. Combs hired him, who at all relevant times, was a
Thank
commercial
you.
sex worker. This man was led to believe that he was engaging in consensual sex work with adult women, including Cassie Ventura and Jane Doe, unaware that these women had been coerced or trafficked by Diddy. These services included, but were not limited to, oral copulation and physical penetration. This man provided these services twice in California and three times in Nevada. Diddy orchestrated and observed these encounters, never participating in the encounters himself, but deriving gratification from directing and watching others engage in acts that he choreographed. Diddy insisted that the plaintiff use body oil that Diddy personally supplied. This man is informed and believes that the baby oil or body oil was laced with GHB or similar drugs used to incapacitate both plaintiff and the female victims involved.
So he sung cause Diddy rugged him or had the females rug him when they was putting the body all on him, since they ain't calling it Johnson and Johnson. But anyway, the oil or whatever on him. So that's why, is that why he's suing? Okay, so let's see. Let's see.
This man never consented.
Y'all, I got one thing to say, Robert. I fixed it. I think I fixed it.
To being drugged or manipulated and would have never agreed to participate had he known the truth. These events always occurred in hotels owned and operated by hotel defendants, the Palazzo Casino Hotel, Wynn Casino Hotel in Las Vegas, and the London Hotel in Los Angeles. Hotel staff knowingly facilitated Diddy and his illicit activities by A, reserving rooms under aliases, including the name Mr. Starr, to shield Combs' identity. B, granting access to private or secured areas to Diddy and his John Doe associates. C, escorting this man and other participants in the encounters to and from the rooms. D, cleaning and removing paraphernalia used in these encounters, including oils, substances, and drug-related items. E, failing to report or investigate clear signs of illegal conduct. On information and belief, hotel staff accepted direction from Diddy's entourage to prepare rooms for these encounters and conceal evidence afterwards, thereby actively enabling and protecting his conduct.
Okay, that's why yeah, that's right. He's I'm just looking at Diddy, looking at me with them darn dark shades on. I hate that, them shades. I do, y'all. But anyway, yeah, he's suing them hotels for all that darn mess. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that what he was walking into didn't warn him nothing. They knew what was gonna happen. They just let it happen. They set it up, and they was all listening. Diddy was the mastermind. Now, I hope he say something about Christina, because she sure have told him what to do, what to get, how much to get, all of that. All of that. Okay.
Is informed and believes that in at least one instance, Diddy paid $100,000 in cash to the hotel staff at the Intercontinental Los Angeles Century City, not a defendant in this action, but to suppress surveillance footage showing Diddy assaulting Cassie Ventura. Plaintiff did not learn of this payment until June the 3rd, 2025. This revelation establishes Diddy's pattern of practice of using money and prestige to make hotels do his bidding, and further confirmed to the plaintiff that his belief that the hotel defendants played a role knowingly enabling and concealing illegal acts herein alleged. Defendants, and each of them, filmed these encounters without the plaintiff's knowledge or consent.
Oh, again. Okay, I see that. Now don't be filming. Yeah, and didn't even tell the man he was on camera. I guess he must have hid it. Maybe this was like when they first started getting into it or something, where they just didn't hold it up, and you know what I'm saying. They didn't hid the camera and filmed the man, and no, the man got family out here, and now the tapes are in the darn court for everybody to see, and some may see it. I saw it because we don't know if those were the tapes that they showed in the courthouse, right? I don't know, but did it? He coming?
After Cassie and Jane Doe testified in Diddy's federal criminal trial, the plaintiff came to understand the coercive nature of the scheme and has since suffered profound humiliation, emotional trauma, and psychological distress. Now, here's the problem Diddy got before I go on. The problem Diddy has is, and I'm going to say this before I finish reading these allegations, is that now he has the men stacking up. See, even though that sex worker, right, that's what we call him because he was working for sex, Clayton Howard came out and destroyed Cassie. There's a reason why Sean Diddy Combs' legal team didn't put him on the stand, because he implicated Diddy in sex trafficking too. That holds up to a life sentence, right? You said you hope Busby or Tyrone Blackburn is not his lawyer. First of all, why would you hope that Busby, who's out here winning all kind of lawsuits, wouldn't be your lawyer? I want Busby to be my lawyer. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. Busby just got between $15 and $33 million from Shannon Sharp, and I ain't saying against the brother. I'd have him be my lawyer because he wins cases. Look at the cases he's won against white folks. He just won a $640 million case against.
They said this that surprise witness said this wasn't a Busby lawsuit and it wasn't a Tyrone Blackburn lawsuit. But did Ticket just say it was, y'all? That's why I don't like nobody. Did Ticket just say this was a who's the lawyer?
E&P Crane Company. This mofo's got the biggest collection in the United States. Y'all need to do your homework. So y'all just come on YouTube just talking shit. But no, this is not Tony Busby. This is a whole different lawyer.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But let me say this. The men are adding up. Because Clayton Howard said Diddy sex trafficked him. And he said that Diddy threatened him with a pistol during one of the encounters.
See?
And he had other allegations against Diddy that would have implicated Diddy. That's why Diddy's legal team didn't put him on the.
Diddy had that pow on this with this one. So I don't know how you gonna get out of this one. The pow, the darn filming him without it, and he didn't even know it. I mean, just cause you do that kind of work don't mean you have to be mistreated, right? I know we talking about a man, I'm talking about, and the women, y'all already know. Let's go for y'all too. But yeah, he had a pow with this one, so I don't know how he gonna get out of this. I hope it just coincide with why he's still up in there though. Keep him judged.
He said all that stuff about Cassie. That's why neither side put him on the stand, because he held both sides on the hook. And now what's going to happen is potentially, if you have enough of these men that come out that accuse Diddy of sex trafficking them under false pretenses, which Clayton Howard has done, and now this man has done, and also the other dude who had his guts blown out, Pauls, he did. The other model actor who ain't got no teeth no more, that dude.
Oh my God.
See, what happens is that the feds, who we've already told y'all, we've heard that they're still working on bringing more charges against Diddy. You got to think, man, bro, they can F around and try to bring a whole new case against this dude based off the dudes. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you listen to the testimony of Clayton Howard, he says, hey, man, the men we the ones that was sex trafficked. Now, Clayton Howard said Diddy ain't Cassie sex trafficked him, right? This man says that Diddy sex trafficked him. So you're gonna have Diddy is not off the hook. This is the thing people got to understand. This man got men out here saying this now. See? But let's keep going. So, first cause of action: sexual battery. The plaintiff, the man on your screen, realleges, and incorporates the preceding paragraphs as if set forth fully herein. The plaintiff was subjected to sexual contact without full and informed consent, as his ability to consent was nullified by the administration of drugs and false pretenses. Defendant Combs uses money, status, and power to exert force and fear over the plaintiff and convince the plaintiff and the woman into demeaning sexual acts. Defendant Combs watched, recorded, and masturbated during the coercive sexual encounters. Defendant Combs caused and directed these actions and is liable for sexual battery. The hotel defendants, employees who facilitated these acts, were acting within the course and the scope of their employment. The hotel defendants are vicariously liable for their employer's negligence, reckless, or knowing facilitation of the unlawful act by Combs. That's another place that they're going to be able to nail it. I'm going to tell y'all this because some of those.
I'm thinking he's suing for 500 or $500,000, right? That's what I'm thinking that I saw in the lawsuit. And that's Diddy and the hotels together. The hotel / casinos all together. I don't know. Oh, I don't know.
Hotels are still open, and this is a problem that Diddy's going to have. If the feds go investigate and go talk to these hotels, hotel workers that are still open, remember the Continental was closed, but these other hotels are still open. If they can go pull up these other guys from these hotels, which is probably what they're doing, Diddy got some real shit. Because now what they can do is try to see if the hotels were complicit in helping set up this stuff. See, they didn't do that before. In the first trial, they didn't get anybody from the hotel to say, hey, look, we knew that they were setting up these freak-off events. Because check this out. If Diddy has to pay all this money on room repairs, and he's always going to the same place, right? What y'all think? You think the hotel staff don't know what's going on? They got $40,000, $10,000, $15,000 in repairs. You think they don't know what the hell going on in them rooms?
They know.
They gotta know. If you're doing the same thing in these same rooms over and over and over and over and over again. The Intercontinental was closed. So that's different. These other hotels are open. They can go right in there, interview those people, and if they get any of these people to say, hey, man, yeah, this was an organized situation. Now it's a whole different situation.
Dang, boy.
Right? Now let's keep going, right? So he says the hotel defendants ratified or approved the conduct of defendant Combs in committing the acts of sexual battery described herein. As a direct and proximate result of Diddy's conduct, of the defendant's conduct, each of them, the plaintiff has suffered and continues to suffer severe emotional distress, including profound humiliation, shame, degradation, anxiety, trauma-related symptoms, and psychological injury. Plaintiff has also experienced a loss of dignity, reputational harm, and ongoing mental anguish stemming from his eventual realization of the coercive and exploitative nature of the scheme in which he was unknowingly entangled. These injuries have caused lasting harm that interferes with the plaintiff's personal well-being, relationships, and quality of life. The plaintiff has incurred and will continue to incur mental health related expenses as a result of the defendant's conduct in each of them. The plaintiff has been damaged and suffered damages in the amount in excess of $500,000.
Y'all, that man, he looked like he's a nice young man just trying to make money the quick way. I mean, hey, but anyway, I'm not here to judge because he's a victim too. I mean, he got sort of, you know what I'm saying? He got rugged. He got rugged, even though he went there to do it anyway. I think, in my opinion, I think that's why he went. But Diddy just wanted everybody to be feeling good, out their mind, you know, keep going for hours and days and stuff like that. But this young man, you know, he seems like he looks like a okay dude to me. So I think they did him wrong, bringing that darn pow pow out. Diddy, he brought the pow pow out. He rugged the man. He recorded the man without his knowledge. So this man in California, but he said he did it a few times in California, a few times in Vegas. So he's suing. Now, if y'all want to hear the rest of it, please go to Ticket TV on YouTube, and it's in the description of this video. And I hope y'all have a blessed night. All right. All right, love y'all. Please hit the subscribe button and also the like. And I'm going to find some on Trump and Epstein like right now, okay? Because I'm hot with the Democrats too. All right, okay. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Thank you, Robert, for coming to keep me coming. Robert Jenkins in the house. That's my buddy. He always comes in here. Always here to keep me company. And always tells me to kick off my shoes and relax my feet. I appreciate it, Robert. Appreciate it. Really, I do. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. All right. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye, y'all.